Morning everyone, it's Thursday. It's 8:45 in the morning. It's another beautiful day here on the island of Mallorca. So this morning I'm just going to take Snowy down to the beach for a little walk. Going to take a slightly different detour for you, so I thought it'd be quite nice to take you along the way. So why don't you come with us? There she is. She's always happy to be out and about. She just loves a little wanders. No matter where we take her, she seems to be quite happy to become anywhere and everywhere with me. Seems to be at the moment every day's getting nicer. It's just a tad warmer each day, which is what we expect to see, don't we? Sort of beginning of May. What else? So they've extended the state of emergency a little bit longer. We'll just have to see what that results with, won't we? And just like that, nothing else has really changed, to be honest. There's a few more people floating around here, as in the locals obviously, taking their hourly exercise each day. The builders are still building. As expected, the only shops that's still open is Culber and Lidl, the other supermarkets. Obviously the chemists are still all open, pharmacies. And we're going to take a walk down here and we're going to turn right in a few seconds. Just take a different look, have a look at a few more houses, villas, and just sort of see what's what. So we're just going to turn up here, down a little bit from the Jolly Roger. This is a very local, beautiful little area just round here. Back of the Culber. It's, as per normal, it's very sort of lovely and peaceful around here at the moment. You hear the birds and things. I bought my last little bits of cereal this morning, the little scraggly bits at the end, and left them in the field for the birds. They seem to appreciate anything at the moment. Obviously there's not a lot of food around because there's nobody having sandwiches or sort of anything like that in the street, so the birds are really just getting what they can find. So whenever I get like a last little bit of bread or cereal or whatever it may be, I do tend to leave it down for the birds. I do think they need everything they can at the moment. All these local houses around here, the locals live in. I suppose a few may be rented out to holiday makers, but as a whole I just imagine they're all for local people. Each one's got its own unique design, as you can see as we're going around. I love the underground parking. And look at that brickwork just in front of us, isn't that lovely? A lot of thought goes into some of these, don't they, how they put them together. So just continuing our walk. There's no thought on this day's walk at all. Basically just to see around the back streets, just see what everywhere looks like. You don't often get the time, even being over here for so many months, you really don't get the time to have a look, see what's about, because there's always something getting in the way, and then it gets so hot, it's just too hot to walk. This is ideal at the moment for Snowy, and it's just lovely to go and see what's about. I've got a few shout outs I'll be doing shortly. But at the moment it's just nice to have a little look around some of these streets, isn't there? Unless you pick the old town, majority of the hotels are in good location towards all this part of Alcudia you can see around here. Just think how nice it would be to maybe have one of these sort of houses a little bit rather than an apartment. But apart from having all the maintenance costs to pay, I know we pay a maintenance each month in our apartment, but you know, you'd have your swimming pool to keep up, your lawns to cut, and all the rest of it all that goes to having a house. That was one of the things I didn't miss about selling our house, was the constant work you had in the garden. So in some ways I do think we are better off with an apartment, that we only have to keep clean what's inside. We don't have to worry at all about anything that's outside the front door, if you know what I mean. But it's always nice to think what if, isn't it? So I'm carrying on the side streets of Alcudia. Directly on my right hand side, that's the main road. In the season on this corner here, this is a spa shop, and then on the road on the right hand side will take us up to the Delphin. So this is the Delphin here. It's, as you can see here, it's just like it was left in the winter, and it's tape left on the metal bits to stop them getting dirty. The windows have all been whitewashed, and places have got the dustbin liners to cover up the signs. This is what most of the area looks like in the winter, to be honest. So now we're just going to cross the main road and head towards the beach. As you can see here, they've been raising the sand with the tractor, so it actually feels like you're walking on the sand now, not on like it was before and hard. So it makes you feel like you're on a bit of a beach now, which is quite nice. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous down here? As I'm walking up here, I was just doing my shout outs. So I've got a shout out to Nicoline, Nicole, Brian and the Dooleys. That's interesting, isn't it? They came through this morning. So good morning to you. Then I've got one for Grenadier Leonard Knuckles. Be a strong soldier at the moment, from Tony and Rachel. So, you know, apparently you're not very well. Keep it up, be brave, and we'll be fine. And then we've got the birthdays. So a great big happy birthday to Robert and Taylor from Wales. Hope you have a lovely day. It's a shame you're in locking for it, but I'm sure you'll still be spoilt and you'll go out for a nice meal or something when all this has been finished. Enjoy your days, every one of you. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. So I've left the sea at the moment to walk back on the blue path. What I've been doing with this tractor is actually thickening the sand, I've noticed. So that's how the sand's got so thick. just so nice to see people jogging, walking, swimming. I've seen a few swimmers in there today. It's just nice to see people enjoying themselves long last, isn't it? Even though we're still in the lockdown, and it is, you know, I have to be back at home for 10 o'clock. It's just nice to see so many people around, isn't there? Look at, there's some people coming up with no tops on, just shorts, the swimming shorts. It's nice to have that sort of temperature coming up, isn't it, to enable us to be doing that. So I've left the beach again to go back on the side streets. As you can see, it's getting very bright here now, isn't it? So I'm just going to go back to the apartment now, because it's 9:30. So it's just take us back nicely for 10 o'clock now, won't it? And then apart from taking Snow for a little walk, yeah, a little bit later, probably about 3, that'll be us in now for the rest of the day. So I'm just arriving at the top of the strip now, obviously on the homeward bound. It's been a lovely walk. You know, it's nice to see so many people. Snowy loves her walks, as you know, but I do think this could be the last time I'll be able to take her on the beach now, because where they've thickened up the sand, I think, you know, they're getting ready now for the launch. Whenever the launch is, nobody seems to know, but that's what they're looking like. And obviously dogs aren't permitted on the beach once they're getting it ready for the season. So that's just about that now for poor Snowy, but there's plenty of walks I can take her on, as you know, without having to take on the beach. But soon it'll be too hot for her to go out soon anyway, so she'll just have to go out for a couple of walks as we did during the lockdown. So even obviously the strip still isn't open, there seems to be a lot more movement today with vehicles than what it's been for quite a while. Well, we'll be back soon, and then I'll have a cup of tea, so have a breakfast. So that'll be me for the rest of the day then. So I hope you liked today's film. If you did, like normal, please give us a big thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really pleased with these people who are subscribing to me. Thanks very much for your support. It doesn't cost you anything at all, and really shows your appreciation to what I'm doing, that you're enjoying what we're doing. And you know, please watch the adverts and just do what you're doing at the moment. And if you are coming over here on holiday, you know, over this year, next year, if it does allow this year, obviously, you know, wish you all the best for it. Anything you'd like to write down in the box, please do so. And I'll catch you next time. You take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Cheerio for now. Thank you. Bye bye.